Now on Newsday TV, a family is displaced after fire ripped through their North Belmore home. 2 dogs were killed. 3 firefighters were hurt battling the flames. Investigators believe a dryer could be to blame. Thanks for joining us. I'm Macy Egland. We've got our eye on the storm this Tuesday morning. We are tracking rain, wind, and cold temperatures, all ahead of some possible snow this weekend. Here's a look at the futurecast. That rain moves in during the morning rush. It gets heavier in spots later in the day. Highs are in the upper 40s during the day today, but tonight, strong winds will make it feel like it's below freezing. This is a look at your day planner so you can plan ahead. Tomorrow, sunny and windy, so bundle up at the bus stop. Thursday and Friday are dry, but as you see, they are cold. There is a chance we could see some light snow Saturday morning, and we are in for a cold start to next week.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
Well, the Hempstead School District is offering free job training courses. Classes are open to adults and teens looking to become a home health aide or personal care assistant.
It's a wonderful feeling to see people working, full time. They have a sense of dignity. They have a sense of purpose. They're giving back and helping others. And I think it's life-changing.
Again, this is free training. Advanced machinery and pharmaceutical technician programs are expected to start next year. Courses are open to all Long Islanders. Only a Newsday, an out-of-this-world experience for a Smithtown High School student. Nicholas Carty is collaborating with NASA on Radio Jove. The project lets amateur scientists build radio telescopes to monitor emissions from Jupiter.
It's definitely comforting to know that there are others out there doing the same thing as me and we can collaborate.
Carty is interested in how Jupiter's moons interact with the planet's magnetic field. A new nonstop Breeze Airways route out of MacArthur Airport. It'll fly to Myrtle Beach beginning in May. Flights will run twice weekly on Wednesdays and Saturdays. A warning this holiday season about AI-powered scams. Newsday business reporter Victor Ocasio says spotting fakes is becoming more difficult.
Scammers and fraudsters are turning to AI to generate fake websites that customers might visit while they're doing their online shopping.
So here are some ways to avoid being ripped off. Verify URLs or web addresses. Make sure they're legit by checking the company's homepage. Be cautious of links promising deals sent to your phone or email. And pay really close attention to video or images on a website or attached to online offers. If there's something strange about them or if the details just don't line up, it could be AI. The Better Business Bureau also says be wary of celebrity endorsements.
Whenever you see any kind of voice or images, celebrities, go to the source, see if they're really doing it. Don't just trust any old website that some ad has taken you to.
You can read more about all of this on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Only in Newsday, a Dix Hills man is building more than just a brand. He's creating a community for long-suffering New York sports fans. Ben Dixon has that story.
Dix Hills native Justin Silverloss is just like many of you, a suffering New York sports fan. But he's turned it into a community. Forever Next Year, New York.
I really want to create a community. I really want to create a group where these fans that have been through so much, that have been through so many letdowns can say, I have a voice.
We're excited, and it's really a product that I enjoy, my friends enjoy it, and it tells us about loyalty and forever.
There's plenty of components to the community that Silverlust, a Jets, Mets, and Knicks fan, is building. But none are more noticeable than the merchandise, with hats, shirts, and sweatshirts for each of New York's teams.
Forever Next Year is not a clothing company, it's not a fashion statement. I'm using the merch as a tool to say, I can resonate with that. We have these hoodies that in Jets colors, Forever Next Year. We have it in black as well. I know that this has been a popular color over the last couple years, the black.
Launched in early September, Forever Next Year has over 1,000 followers on Instagram and posts content that highlights what the New York fan is going through. There's also a Discord group chat and planned in-person events too.
We're always going to have that blind faith that maybe this could be the year. And that's really what Forever Next Year kind of means to me.
Only one team in every sport wins every year. I could see people bonding together and really finding a way to enjoy their team together and praying that forever now will happen.
The Forever Next Year website says it will shut down if one of the teams wins a championship, but those plans may have changed. Silberlust has a bigger vision, including plans to expand to colleges, other states, and even other countries.
There's always next year, and it might not feel like it's going to happen this year, but there's always going to be forever.
From Dix Hills, Ben Dixon, Newsday TV.
Creative idea. You can read more about the story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below that Newsday TV video box. All right, it's time to highlight the jobs you do. In today's LI Works, Ken Buffa shows us how to roll cigars.
Grab your leaves, we're rolling cigars. Inside this small Albertson shop, the air is thick with tobacco and tradition.
Hi, my name is Arcangelo Fiore. I'm the owner-operator of the Little Cigar Factory here in Albertson, New York. And the thing that I love most about is the way the cigar brings all walks of life into my room.
And although up front, Fiore spends most of his time running the show, in the back, Melvin Lopez is the master roller, driving the cigar experience, a skill decades in the making.
1, it's about your environment. 2, it's pretty much cultural. 3, it's tradition.
Now, Melvin does not speak much English, but tells me to be a master roller, you have to have an eye for detail and need to be able to perform the exact same way every single time.
A master roller makes cigars consistent, either in its description of flavor, the way it looks, and the way it tastes, and more importantly, the way it smokes.
Not only that, you have to remember how to identify, complement, and finesse every tobacco leaf you come across.
There's the tobacco, separating the vein from the tobacco leaf, separating the quality of tobacco, which comes from different stages of the leaf, the binder, the filler, the outside wrapper.
Now, I don't have decades to spare, so after watching Melvin work for about 20 or so minutes, I figured it was my turn. So we make a medium cigar. Fold that up, put this over here, put it on top. You need a little more down here. This is a lot harder than you made it look. And look at this. That's not bad, right? Maybe we leave the rolling to the masters, because he really does know the ins and outs behind every smoke. And if you want to be a master roller, Melvin says the biggest thing to remember is that you're not just crafting cigars. You're crafting moments that are experienced one puff at a time.
There's definitely an art and a method to making the perfect hand-rolled cigar.
Ken Buffa, Newsday TV.
Always teaching us something new. You can see more LI Work segments on our website, Newsday.com. Click Get More below that Newsday TV video box. See more on these stories on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and the other streaming services you see here. I'm Macy Eglund. We've got more local news coming up.
Newsday is your source for total coverage of high school sports on Long Island, from the field to the court, with the kind of in-depth analysis you can only get from Newsday. Now streaming on Newsday TV.